Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, October 14th. I'm Sonia Shrivastava.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, a homicide in Suitland has police on a manhunt to find the person or persons responsible. Around 2:30 this morning, officers responded to the 4800 block of Tanager Place for a report of a shooting. They found a man suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at that scene. Now, authorities say the shooting does not appear random. Anyone with information is asked to contact Prince George's police.
Meantime, former Prince George's Deputy Police Chief Kevin Davis will appear before a Baltimore City Council committee this evening for a confirmation hearing. Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake has nominated him for the police chief's job. County Executive Rashawn Baker will be speaking on Davis's behalf.
I think Kevin Davis is terrific. I know when I came into office and we saw our homicides rate go up, one of the people that helped us put together a strategy to reduce that, not just for that year that it went up, but long-term strategy in Prince George's County to reduce our crime to, 30-year lows, was Kevin Davis.
Now, if the nomination is approved, Davis would be paid $200,000 annually through June 30th, 2020. As part of his contract, Davis would also be eligible to receive 75% of his salary if a new mayor should fire him without cause.
Democratic presidential candidates debate everything from gun control to Wall Street during their first debate.
Democratic socialism is. And I think we should look to countries like Denmark, like Sweden.
But we are not Denmark. I love Denmark. We are the United States of America.
One of the things that was not reported during that heartbreaking night of unrest in Baltimore was that arrests had actually fallen to a 38-year low.
Not at all.
We asked people in the street what their reaction was to last night's comments.
Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, which I got to see, hear more of him and just see his fire and his interests and,
Did it help you make a decision?
I'm still in the decision making, but I'm glad to hear a good explanation of what they feel, what they're going to do, and know more about emails. So I like it.
I like basically Mr. Sanders, Bernie Sanders. I'm glad somebody is standing us for the middle class, which, most of us here are the middle class. And we feel like it'll be easier to go down the ladder to the poor house than move up to, to the 1%. So I really like what he's saying.
And there will be 2 more Democratic debates in 2015 and 3 are scheduled in 2016. Compare that to the 9 more for the Republican Party over the next 6 months. The next GOP debate is set for October 28th.
Well, the election isn't until 2018, but it looks like the race to succeed County Executive Rashawn Baker is already taking shape, the Washington Post reports. Then, in addition to Council Chair Mel Franklin, former Delegate Jolene Ivey and State's Attorney Angela Alsobrooks may be throwing their hats in the ring for the county's top job. CTV caught up with Franklin and Ivey and asked if they had plans to run for office.
I haven't declared, but I'm definitely considering that. A lot of residents, businesses, other folks have approached me. They like what they see happening in the county over the last several years in terms of our progress with economic development and creating jobs. And they like what they see in terms of our message of bringing the world to the county. And they know that the county council has a great deal of experience and expertise with economic development, health care, transportation. And the next county executive would have to have an expertise and a record on all of those issues.
Well, I'm giving it some thought. There's people I've been talking to about it. There's a lot of good reasons that I would be the best person for it.
Now, a spokesperson for Alsobrooks says that she is focusing on her job as state's attorney. Certainly will be interesting to see ahead. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Sonia Shrivastava.
And I'm Patricia Vallone.